Hey guys, how's it going? Couple, wait, didn't this come out? I forgot when this game came out. 28th? Couple days off. But I finally got a week, and I just saw this on the PlayStation Store. I just realized it was released, so I am playing it. Uh, I would say, let me say one thing about this. I have not played the first two versions of this game, which is sad because honestly, I remember seeing a Let's Play of it from, who was it? The Rad Brad, I think it was. Yeah, the Rad Brad. I think he was the one that played it. I can't remember who it was actually. It was so long ago when I watched it. It was somebody I watched. They played the second one, I think. Um, and the game looked awesome. The one thing I liked about it, it was made by Square Enix, which I love them because they pretty much make my Final Fantasies. Every Final Fantasy movies I watched, all the Final Fantasy games I've played, which actually I should do that. I should start streaming my Final Fantasy gameplays. Um, but yeah, get off that subject. I am playing this and I am going in blind. I do not know anything about this. All I know is that it was made by Square Enix and I had a discount on it. So I said, why the fuck not? I'll get it. And plus, I have a week off, and this was the only game that I was able to get for a pretty good price. Let's start it. Okay. Square Enix membership is free. Okay, wait, yeah. Just ignore that part. So, the one thing I get about the game is that it's pretty much a modern society. Well, not modern, more like future society where uh, robot arms and robot legs. I forgot what there was like a smart word for it. Robotic appendages came to society and helped people, but I think it was rich people that like started using it as weapons, and I guess the guy you're playing as used to be a mercenary or some shit. But let's just continue into the story. Um, Give me a challenge. Oh, so I can choose. Oh, this is the difficulty. I never asked for this. Okay, let me see what it says for each one. Give me a story. You play games for the story and experience, not for their challenge or for their competitiveness. Enjoy the DSX. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Experience. Okay, give me a challenge. You enjoy a good story and a good challenge. This is how the game is meant to be played. Miss DSX. Hardened enemies in tougher situations will make your experience quite challenging and give you a good adrenaline. There we go. Adrenaline rush. You are one with the machine. And I never asked for this. Games aren't realistic enough for you. Give me DSX, but just like the real life. You only live once. If you die, you have to restart the game from the beginning. Your saved game will not help you. Complete the game once to unlock this difficulty. Oh my god. Oh my god. I might have to do that. When I unlock that, I might have to do that. Just to see if I can beat the game. I seriously doubt I could even freaking pass the first level if it sounds that bad. Like, truthfully, that actually brings me back to playing some of the old-fashioned games where even if you hit a checkpoint, you die, you still get sent back to the beginning of the game. I would actually enjoy that. But is it like all the way to the beginning of the game, or is it to like the beginning of the next mission you start? If I'm guessing how the game starts. I want to do Give Me a Story because I want it to be a little bit easy for me, and since I'm going in blind, but no, fuck it. I'm giving myself a challenge, at least. Mankind Divided. You enjoy playing games as they were designed to be played, even if there's a learning curve. You want to master the most fluid method of controlling Adam Jensen. Okay, so that's the guy's name, Adam Jensen. Okay, so I guess this is just the control selections. Human Revolution. which only changed a couple things. Crouch. Standard. Your skills have been sharpened by. Okay, I don't know, so I'm just gonna go with this. I see takedown in this one. Okay, takedown circle in this one. Okay, so there's breach. Okay, let's just go with mankind division because I still don't know. You can enjoy Deus Mankind as a standalone experience. You can also relive the event with Deus Ex Human Revolution, which took place 2 years prior by watching a 12-minute recap video. Do you want to watch the recap video now? Sure. So I can actually have a little aspect of what kind of game I'm actually playing here.
The year was 2027. Advances in biotechnology were helping people improve their physical and mental abilities to an amazing degree. Provided, of course, they had enough money. A new breed of people was emerging. Half human, half machine. And in Detroit, at least, not everyone was happy to see it. I'd just landed a job as head of security at Sarif Industries, a cutting-edge biotech firm. David Sarif himself handpicked me for the job.
Yes, this was the one I saw.
People safe.
I don't know who played it.
My ex, Megan Reed, was one of them. Brilliant neuroscientist, Megan had found a way to make augmentation safe and affordable for everyone. All she had to do was present her research to Congress. But the night before her big meeting, my security measures failed. A team of Black Op mercenaries stormed into Sarif headquarters, massacring everyone in sight. 3 of the mercs were heavily augmented walking tanks. Their mission? Take out Megan and her team. I tried to stop them, but their leader tossed me through a plate glass wall. Last thing I heard as his bullets slammed into my brain was Megan's dying scream. I should have died with her. Only I didn't. High-end military-grade enhancements saved my life. The best augmentation Sarif's money could buy. It took me half a year to get a feel for her. Should have taken longer. But 6 months into my recovery, Sarif Industries was attacked again. This time, by a radical group of pro-human purists. Violent, militant, and fanatically opposed to human augmentation. They claimed to be members of Humanity Front, a non-profit organization that wanted the UN to limit biotechnology research. The thugs broke into Sarif's factory and found machinists working overtime on a top-secret military augment called the Typhoon. Sarif sent me to retrieve it, and when I did, I found one of the so-called purists next to it, wired with cerebral implants, trying to download its classified specs. Obviously, something more was going on. The AUG killed himself before I could question him. Sarif ordered me to dig deeper, so with the help of Frank Pritchard, Sarif's head of cybersecurity, I did. Turns out a second hacker had been controlling the AUG's actions from somewhere off-site. Pritchard and I tracked his signal to a secret FEMA internment camp in Detroit. The Black Op mercenaries were there. The same mercs who'd left me for dead 6 months before. Figured they'd try again when they saw me. Wasn't so easy for them this time. I took out the tank named Barrett. Even got him to give me a new lead. A penthouse apartment in China. Of course, we both knew it would be a trap in the end.
Stab him and
Hengsha Island, China. Home to a city so crowded, they had to build a second city on top of it. Trying to find clues in Hengsha wouldn't be easy. Lucky for me, I wasn't alone. Farida Malik, Sarif Industries' ace pilot, had lived in Hengsha before. A good person to have on your side. She knew enough about the place to get me around. Malik dropped me in the lower city, close to the penthouse Barrett had told me about. Bell Tower Associates, a private security firm under contract to the Chinese government, had agents tossing the suite when I arrived. Just not for the reason I'd been expecting. Turns out the man who lived there was a criminal hacker named Van Bruggen. The same hacker who'd been remotely controlling the AUG in Sarah's factory. Van Bruggen's panicked decision to force the man to commit suicide had been a mistake. Now his mercenary partners were gunning for him, and I needed to find him before they did. Locating Van Bruggen meant playing nice with the Triads, Henksh's organized crime lords. They had the hacker holed up inside a low-rent capsule hotel. By the time I found him, Van Bruggen had no qualms giving up the woman who hired him. Zhao Yunru, president of the Taiyang Medical Corporation. According to Van Bruggen, Zhao wanted to monopolize the augmentation industry and had hired Black Op mercenaries to destabilize her competition. Seraph Industries was at the top of her list. To prove this, I needed to get inside TYM and grab a surveillance hologram off a server. I suspected Van Bruggen was hiding something when he told me this, but nothing could have prepared me for what I saw. Megan wasn't dead. She and her 4 best researchers had been kidnapped, spirited away somewhere while their kidnappers made it look like they were dead. Desperate to learn more, I confronted Zhao in her penthouse. She claimed to be a pawn in a bigger plan, and hinted at a group so powerful it controlled global interests at a whim. Then she slipped into a panic room and hit the alarm, forcing me to make a very quick exit. I figured Zhao was lying, but part of her confession made sense. David Saraf had been worried about his people. So worried, he'd required all of them to have subdermal locator devices surgically implanted. The GPOs would have been broadcasting the day of the attack. But Zhao said a single call to Picus, the world's leader in global 24-hour satellite news, had turned those signals off. I needed to fly to Picus headquarters in Montreal if I wanted to learn more. Eliza Cassan, Picus Communications' First Lady of News. Malik thought I was reaching when I told her Eliza was involved in this. The world's most famous news anchor, working with a mercenary hit squad. But when I confronted Cassan in her office, she freely admitted to jamming Detroit's satellites the night Megan's team had been taken. Said she's just been following her commands. I suspected she wanted to say more. But Black Op mercenaries showed up looking to shut us both down. And just like that, the Eliza I'd been talking to disappeared. The mercs were led by an augmented killer I crossed paths with twice before. Fedorova, a woman who'd made silence her best friend. She waited for me to track Eliza's transmission to a secret server room underneath the Picus complex, then jumped me from behind. A deadly fight ensued. I made sure she never moved silently again. With Fedorova down, and no one left to keep Eliza quiet, she reappeared. Turns out Picus's First Lady of News wasn't a lady at all. She was a sophisticated AI program, engineered to monitor data streams and control what people believed. Eliza told me the mercs had brought in a Humanity Front doctor named Isaiah Sandoval to remove the scientist's implanted tracking devices while Detroit's satellites were down. She also told me to speak to David Saraf if I wanted to learn more. By the time Malik and I got back to Detroit, tensions between normal and augmented citizens had reached a flashpoint. Riots were breaking out in several cities, and the UN was being urged to intervene. Saraf was trying hard to convince Hugh Darrow, the inventor turned philanthropist who'd once been a leading proponent of enhancement technologies, to help stop a possible regulatory vote. Saraf had a lot riding on Darrow. Megan's discovery would have given millions of people the chance to evolve beyond their normal human abilities, and at the same time catapulted Saraf Industries to the top of the Fortune 500. According to Saraf, Megan's kidnappers knew this, and didn't want people evolving unless they controlled how it was done. He called his enemies Illuminati, and urged me to keep searching. Determined to do so, I tracked down Sandoval via America's most outspoken augmentation opponent, Bill Taggart. Sandoval's boss and founder of Humanity Front. Sandoval admitted to operating on Megan's team when I confronted him, but said he hadn't removed their GPLs. He'd merely switched them to a different frequency. Pritchard was able to trace one of the signals to China. Malik and I immediately took off in pursuit. Unfortunately, the Illuminati were one step ahead. Ambushed. Shot out of the sky by Bell Tower Associates, seconds after entering Hengsha's airspace. Malik's piloting skills saved me. After a tense and bitter struggle, I escaped into Lower Hengsha. The tracking signal I was following led straight to the Triads, or more specifically, to the augmented arm of Tong Si-hung, leader of a gang of augmentation harvesters. Tong said they'd taken the arm off a corpse, which Bell Tower had left at their door, meaning at least one of Seraph's scientists was dead. Maybe not the rest of them, though. Tong pointed me to a port used for human trafficking and helped me slip aboard a Bell Tower ship. It was sailing to Rifleman Bank Station, a military base in the South China Sea. Bell Tower was holding kidnapped civilians as prisoners there, and using them to perfect the Hyron Project, a human-computer interface that left most of its test subjects dead. My search for Megan would have ended then, if not for a mysterious ally named Quinn. In exchange for my help exposing Bell Tower, he slipped me aboard a second ship headed to Singapore, and an Illuminati-run biotech facility called Omega Ranch. 3 of Seraph's scientists were there, forced by their captors to create a technology capable of remotely shutting down augmented abilities. Thanks to an emergency recall notice issued by the World Health Organization, millions of people all over the world already had the biochip installed. With the help of the scientists, I tracked Megan to a private section of the ranch. There, I ran into Yaron Namir, the walking tank who'd put a bullet in my brain the first time we met. He'd teamed up with Zhao and was hoping to catch me off guard. Their little ambush didn't work. I found Megan in a suite belonging to Hugh Darrow, the billionaire philanthropist who Saraf had called on for help. Darrow had convinced her to go along with the biochip plan by promising to sabotage the tech. As she was explaining this, Darrow appeared in a global broadcast, telling the world that augmentations would be the death of mankind. Then he activated the biochips to prove his point. All over the world, augmented people flew into a killing frenzy. Darrow had betrayed everyone, and it was up to me to set things right. To do it, I had to reach Panchaea, a massive installation in the Arctic Ocean. As I raced through corridors built by an all-augmented workforce, I saw death and destruction firsthand. By the time I shut down Darrow's broadcast, I knew the damage he'd done. Still, humanity's future remained unclear. How would the world react to this sabotage? Would people ever regain their faith in augmentations again? What would be the Illuminati's next move? Only time will give us the answers. I once thought I could save the world. Now look at it.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard Sister Airlines Flight 451 were killed when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the AUG incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history.
Sometimes you just have to let go and embrace what you've become.
Not gonna go all wonky on us now, Hansa, are you?
Well, if I do, McCready, I guarantee you'll never see it coming.
Agent Jensen! Am I gonna have a problem with you?
No, sir. No reason to assume you would.
Good. Because you are the only augmented operative on this team, and I intend to make good use of you.
Listen up, all of you.
We've got a sandstorm barreling down our arse and we can't afford to make mistakes. We're going after this man, an arms dealer named Shepard. He's ex-Bell Tower, one of the Special Forces commanders who disappeared during the incident.
And he's come out of hiding. That cannot be good.
It's not. He's selling weapons and military-grade augments to terrorists. This is Iran Singh, the undercover agent who lured Shepard out of his hole. Best you see Interpol's got. For 3 years he's worked hard to get in tight with the Jinn, an Iraqi smuggling cartel that's infected the Eastern Hemisphere like a plague. Last week, our arms dealer sent a message to the Jinn, offering to sell them a shitload of black market merchandise dirt cheap. They told Singh to handle the buy.
They're not gonna like it when Interpol disrupts that party. Singh's cover really that good?
It is right now. We need to keep it that way. This is where the deal's going down. A half-finished high-rise hotel that's been abandoned ever since the incident. It's not a pretty picture inside.
Let me guess. Most of the laborers were augmented with heavy-duty industrial rigs. So when the incident hit, and they all went schizo, things got gruesome real fast.
And no one, except for some homeless junkies, have been inside the place ever since.
So what's the plan, Director?
Singh's meeting Shepard on the ground floor, inside the hotel's main atrium. He sent the bulk of his Jinn crew to the penthouse levels to secure a vantage point. I want McCready's team to take up positions overlooking the atrium and make the arrest. Jensen, you're going in solo from the roof.
My objectives?
Keep the Jinn from joining the party. As far as we can tell, only one route connects the atrium to the penthouse level, a halfway decent elevator shaft. Here. I want you to block access to it.
Fine. Just cut me loose.
Do you plan on relying solely on your augments for this one? I'd recommend taking a little hardware, just to be sure.
Non-lethal or lethal? Oh crap, that's a good question. I didn't realize this game was gonna give me options. So I'm guessing this has two endings. Shit. We've got a VC in there. Might be easier to maintain his cover if he's not the only one still breathing when this is done. I'm not leaving my 6 exposed. Give me something lethal. I'm going non-lethal.
We've got a UC in there. Might be easier to maintain his cover if he's not the only one still breathing when this is done.
Smart thinking.
Yeah, but if anything does happen to him, you'll be telling his wife. After you get out of the hospital, of course.
What about range? There's lots of wide spaces and high ceilings in there, but a number of tight and constrained rooms too.
So it's a crapshoot, really.
Short range weapons, stun gun, distant weapon, tranquilizer rifle. The tight fit, so.
Never was one to play the odds. Give me something I can use up close.
You got it. One last thing, Jensen. Singh said the Jinn are using some sort of portable Wi-Fi device to boost communications. He's got a better chance of maintaining cover if you disable it.
We'll keep an eye out for it. But aren't we on the clock here? You said there's a sandstorm moving in.
There is, and we got the intel on this mission at the very last minute. So we're scrambling a little. If it comes to it, your #1 priority is keeping the Jinn out of that atrium.
Copy that.
Time to put away your heavy thoughts, gentlemen. We're approaching the target building.
You're up first, Jensen. Let's do this.
Dubai, 2029. So what, this is how we expect the future to be? augmented reality and all that stuff, like robot arms and shit. Okay, so what I got from that 12-minute trailer of what the other game was like, Illuminati is our enemy. I didn't know about the Illuminati. Awesome. I don't have a parachute, do I? Oh, never mind. He's gonna badass it. Okay. I did actually the stun gun.
Team leader, this is Jensen on the roof.
Solid copy. Move into the building. The access route you need to block is at the far end of the penthouses. And keep in mind, the direct route might not be the easiest one.
Roger that.
McCready will advise when... His team is on the ground. Miller out.
Is he really? Gosh. No, no. That was loud. Oh, sweet, I can move stuff out of the way.
Jensen, we're moving through... Oh, fuck!
What's wrong?
The Gen have got a few Jennies up and running. Gonna have to hack keypads.
Should enjoy it, McCready. They have colors and shapes. Just remember, red means bad.
Fuck you.
Hold. Open inventory. Okay. Yeah, I got that right. Equip smart vision, select. Is that smart vision? I don't know what the hell smart vision. What's smart vision? That was smart vision. Yes, that was smart vision. And exit. Okay, so there's nothing else. It's just that. I don't have explosives. Can you stop doing that? Oh my gosh. Nope, that didn't do shit. I was expecting that to be. Oh, okay. I know how to punch now. Okay. There's two guys there. Dear God, I don't know how to fucking play this game. No, stop doing that. Follow the wires, follow the wires, follow the wires. I can't follow the wires. There we go. What's that? Okay, my sensitivity is way too high, but I'm gonna have to get used to it real quick. Okay, pet number info. Enter passcode. Oh, come on! You go. Security rating 1. Okay, how the fuck do I do this? Use left analog stick to move the node head. capture the... Okay, so it... There we go.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Oh shit. Oh no, it's not 100%. It's not 100%. Come on, 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 come on. Oh, this... I'm timed. Okay, wait, I got time. I got time.
Access granted.
Don't scare me like that, fucking game. Okay, tutorial mode. Oh, yes. I would like to enter tutorial. I thought I was in tutorial. Oh, press L1 and R1 to rest. Wait, what? Huh? Okay. Thanks. Circle. Oh, that was kill. Oh no, that's knockout. Never mind. Oh, there's another one.
هذا المكان لأنه بخوف على الآخر.
Okay. Oh my god, I suck. I suck. I do suck.
هم لازم يدفعوا.
Yeah, I suck. I gotta get used to this. Another one. Do I have to follow a wire or just access it? Access it, okay. Okay, let's see. Capture level 2.
Access granted.
Thank you. Thank you.
Jensen, Mac, listen up. Doppler shows that sandstorm's moving in fast. It's big, and it's gonna hit us hard.
God, I hate the fucking desert. Confirm visual?
I can.
Oh, wait.
Time is not on our
I
side.
got money for
Copy that.
Solid copy.
Wait. Nothing in here. Credit. Yay, I'm stealing money from people. Can you open the damn locker? Yes, there we go. Nothing. Okay, so where am I going next? Am I just going back? I guess so. Oh, I'm supposed to go in here. Going... Penthouse. Going up. Or down. Am I going down? Yes, I'm going down. So far, I am liking it, and so far, I also know that I actually suck. I gotta be more. I just realized I gotta be more reserved with my. I'll follow the green. Okay. Yeah, I'll do a tutorial just because I know I don't want to die. Activate shield. Okay, I know I didn't follow the shield, but it's whatever. Hologram. And... what I got? Seriously? Yes, no, I didn't need to do that.
سمعت دوشة.
Oh. Yeah, I suck. Okay, so I have a battery for my shit. Are you for real? Nobody told me I had a battery for my...
That was fast. You installed those signal booster already?
اه عشان نخدم الخزنة الموجودة على السطح عشان تكون بعيدة من الرمل.
Good. There's too much light. Last thing we need is if it comes breaking down.
يلا نبتدي نتحرك.
Up here.
McCready, how you making out?
Slower than expected.
Follow the green, only ran to receive tutorials. Learn to exceed max health grenades. You know, fuck it.
It's like someone's tilled a fucking cemetery down here.
Say again?
When the shit hit the fan in 27, the rush must have been from the stairs. There's corpses everywhere. A lot of your cousins are here too, Jensen. You want me to grab you any spare parts?
No parts. But I take mine with cream and 2 sugars while you're asking.
ليه ما خدناش الإشارة لحد دلوقتي؟ شايف حاجة؟
No, nothing. Yeah, just done.
أنا خلاص مش قادر أتنفس هنا.
Wow, battery dies so quick in this.
مفيش حاجة هنا غير الرمل.
Nothing. Got anything? Hopefully things are as smooth on Sting.
Jensen, what's your 20?
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jin's communications booster. If you can, disable it.
Roger that.
Oh dear God. Okay, what am I looking at here? Okay, so I do have limited inventory space. Who's this guy? What's this? Okay, hacking, capturing. Smart vision. Stealth. I can't wait till I max all this stuff out. Good. Goddamn. Is there like way I can put on my battery? My battery's all the way up. What the hell? Oh, my battery is my heart. Wow, I got a cool looking heart. What's this? Multi-tool. Okay. And this is secondary GM, the signal booster. Map. Okay, so I'm trying to wonder, the signal booster, I already passed it?
مفيش حاجة هنا، حاول.
ده مؤلم. مفيش صح.
العسكر الرملية بتقرب بسرعة.
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
Oh, seriously?
Kill him already! We'll spread you and sell you for parts. Get down!
Don't shoot me, don't shoot me. We're becoming good friends. We were good friends. We weren't shooting each other.
You missed!
Okay.
هتستخبى مني فين؟
This piece of shot. thinking about grabbing the gun.
Listen up, everyone. Chang's hacked into the Jin's radio signal. Checking the patch now. We should be hearing Singh any second.
خليل الراجل اللي هيبقى علينا الحاجات جايه كمان شويه. روح قول لبقيه الناس ان انا هحصلكم وخليكم يعني منتظرين.
Patch is clean.
Solid copy. Good. I'll repatch us once the deal kicks off.
Miller, I've disabled the Jin's comms booster. Should make it harder for them to listen in on the deal.
Good work. With luck, Singh's cover will still be intact when this is over.
Roger that. Moving on to primary target now.
Oh, no. I think I might change the fucking things because it's... Can I change? Let me see if I can change my controls. Control scheme. Standard. Wait, did I change it to standard? Yes, I did. And now my stuff. Okay, yeah. Now. Did I just get caught? Oh shit, now I don't know what my thing is. Oh shit, I don't know what my controls are. What are my controls? Note to self, make sure to look at your controls when they change, when you change them on purpose. Okay, camera takedown, iron sight, intercovery, assessment, fire, secondary, third field. What? Yeah, ah, shit. What was the button I pressed before?
Jensen, we're inside the atrium, taking up positions on the terraces. What's your 20?
Still moving.
Well, hurry the fuck up. Enemy helo is inbound and this sandstorm's getting close. You get that comms booster disabled?
Affirmative. Booster's fried.
So maybe the Tin Man does have a heart after all. Way to look out for your team. McCready out.
God damn it. That should be fine. Oh god. Oh my god. Okay,
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
see, that scares me all the time. It's me in a panic.
This is Jensen. Penthouse access route secure. Jin shouldn't be a problem. Over.
Copy that. About fucking time. Enemy helo sighted.
Okay.
Alright, strike force. Position and hold.
Strike 1, in position.
Strike 2, all set. Strike 3, yeah.
Strike 4, in position and holding, boss. Eyes up, safety's off, guys.
Yeah, no shit, brown nose.
Watch your fucking mouth, Holiday.
Both of you shut up. 5 in position.
Everybody stay sharp. Singh's got eyes on Shepard. Patching you in now.
Target's in the AO. Remember, Singh's down there, so watch your fire.
You got balls, Singh? Executing a buy with a sandstorm on our ass?
I cannot take credit for Mother Nature, mister.
You can call me Shepard.
How biblical. Are these the weapons?
The Ogs. They're getting harder to come by. Guns are still on the chopper. Show me the cash, quick, and we'll...
Oh, what the?
What the hell?
The part has been clashed. Shepard is dead.
What? By who? What's going on down there?
Miller, this isn't the Jinn. Repeat, it's not the Jinn.
Okay.
They're after the weapons. Open fire! Open fire!
Weapons free! Open up on
Greedy. Make it a grab for the chopper. You got a shot?
Negative. We're under heavy fire down here. We can't let that chopper take off, Jensen.
I got it.
Time to fly.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
Oh.
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Yeah, okay, I died. I forgot all the controls, and I forgot I changed them, and I was expecting the old controls. Yeah, okay. Load last save. What? What? Okay, I might have to go for the kill. So, I'm lucky enough I can pick up a gun somewhere. But that is still cheap. My battery is like so crappy that I can't fucking do anything.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh!
I'm just gonna
Jensen,
call
I
the
can't
elevator.
reach him!
Taking the elevator.
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Pick that up. How do I change guns? There you go. What? Seriously, that's it?
Man down! Man down!
Who's hit? Jensen.
Okay.
Strike team.
Augment. Okay, so biocells can put up my stuff.
Sound off!
It's Singh! Repeat, Singh is dead! Oh, good fucking job, Jensen, you fucking bellend!
What? What? Why am I fucking bellhead? I'm confused.
SS negative!
fucking helicopter. What's going on?
Jensen, step it up!
Okay.
That chopper's about to take off!
Okay, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Oh. There you go.
Miller, chopper's been grounded. Repeat.
Jensen! You're welcome.
Shit.
Artificial eyes to prosthetic limbs.
From molecular-sized computers.
Human-controlled evolution available to all. We will merge with machines, with computers.
When this is done, the Illuminati won't be able to control men and women like you. No, stop! It's bad. Scenes of horror on the streets of Detroit.
Madness has gripped mechanically augmented people.
Shanghai, Los Angeles, Ankara, Dubai.
People are dying out there. Millions of people.
The search for survivors in Pangaea has been downgraded to a recovery mission.
The Czech Republic leads a growing list of countries calling for the relocation of its augmented citizens.
It's a new world, Adam. It's afraid of people like us.
Bust into safe and secure segregation.
Sarah Industries closely.
You didn't think it would end with the AUG incident, did you?
We were victims. This is retribution for a tragedy we could not control.
They control the news. They buried the truth from disinformation.
Multiple detonations. Looks like car bombs.
Another terrorist attack, this time in a police station.
The United Nations Security Council has passed
The new anti-terrorist intelligence and response team will have Task Force 29.
Agent Jensen.
I won't let it happen again.
I should have gone lethal.
What have the events in Dubai cost us?
They knew the risks.
How many assets did we lose?
All of them. The sandstorm didn't help.
The mission was a success.
Clearly, your scale for success is a generous one. However, the erratic nature of the attack could work to our advantage. Interpol will be confused for weeks, and with our continued guidance, the people will come round eventually. We are all in this for the long game, after all.
That's never changed.
You think so? Do I need to remind you all how far we have veered off course? The AUG incident has caused a schism in society. Things are worse than we projected, and growing more unstable every day. This will not be tolerated. To ensure the success of our vision, the disruptive elements must be excised.
No one here disagrees with you. But let me fly to New York and I will personally evaluate the situation. We may already have the votes we need to ensure that the Human Restoration Act passes.
Very well. Stanton, you accompany. We may need to exert financial as well as political pressure to silence anyone opposed. Proceed. Elizabeth, I'll contact you later.
It won't succeed, Lucius, even with Dowd's money. You know what Rand will find in New York? Weak, ineffectual men. And with Nathaniel Brown still an unknown factor.
Of course. That is why we're proceeding with our alternate strategy. You have claimed much in the past, Page. This is your chance to deliver.
Everything is in place. We can initiate whenever you wish.
I'll secure your communications, Bob. Jaina seems to have eyes everywhere these days. He and his Juggernaut Collective...
Janus won't be initial. I've made arrangements. I laid the foundations. Now it is time to get everyone's attention. Page, activate the sleep cell.
So, was that like the little group of Illuminati? Illuminati confirmed.
Konečná stanice Růžičkovo nádraží. Příjezd za 5 minut.
Say what? Who's the chick?
Miller, it's Jensen. Just getting off the train now.
Copy that. We'll debrief when you get in. You coming straight to the office?
Unless there's a problem at a checkpoint.
Your papers should be in order. Just keep your head down. Miller out.
On off.
Wow, that dude has some big suit.
Oh, so sorry. Damn it.
Oh, cool. Damn Clank! Why don't you watch where you're going?
Here, let me help you with that, ma'am.
Man? Seriously?
I could have gone with Sweetie. You get my message about Dubai?
Yeah. I'm glad you're all right, Adam. That ambush sounded pretty bad, man.
Not something I was expecting, that's for sure. Any idea who hit us?
Well, I'm sure your task force will come up with something. And that it won't be what the Juggernaut Collective digs up. Kinda odd, though, don't you think? Interpol sending your team, the Prague team, to Dubai in the first place?
Miller said they were scrambling. Last minute intel. We were the only strike team available.
Yeah, well, that's a lie. Better get moving. The Collective has been keeping tabs on all task force divisions ever since we slipped you into one of them. We've got a team in Oman. Could have been a hell of a lot faster than you guys.
So why send us?
I don't know. If the task force is an Illuminati front, we all suspect, it doesn't make much sense to send it into an ambush.
Unless they wanted our team to see something. Officially.
Augové, připravte si papíry. Připravte si papíry na inspekci.
Make a scene, Adam.
Wouldn't dream of it, Alex.
Yeah, I know I'm handsome.
Nezastavuj se!
That's like a dick.
I swear it's gotten even worse here in the past few days. Everyone looking over their shoulder. Terrified Augs like us are going to attack them again.
Somebody probably will. Treat people like animals long enough, they'll start acting like animals.
You say that like there's nothing we could do to stop it.
I already tried 2 years ago. It didn't work out so well.
So what? Are you saying we should just give up? Let hatred and prejudice take over? To hell with that!
I'm saying I can only go after enemies I see, Alex.
Isn't that
the
guy
men who
from the
caused
trailer?
all this, the true power brokers, they're the ones I need to stop. I thought you knew that.
I do. You, me, the Juggernaut Collective, we're all trying to stop them. It doesn't mean turning a blind eye to
Then help me find them.
I hate this city. Come on. If you're right about Dubai, about the Illuminati needing your team as witnesses, then we need to find out why.
Wait, are the Illuminati? Okay, I'm confused. Is Illuminati bad or good in this game?
Who gave you the order?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Miller did. But it probably came from someone higher up the chain.
Doesn't mean he's not in on it. Ever heard of the NSN?
The neural subnet, sure. In TF-29, directors use it to plan ops and communicate privately in cyberspace. What's this?
Whisper chip. Custom-made wiretap device. Janus designed it to fit inside the NSN's motherboard.
Ah, the elusive Janus. Leader of the hacktivists. Am I ever gonna meet this guy?
Someday, maybe. Right now you need to concentrate on Miller and find a way to access the NSN's motherboard.
Alex, you okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
Oh dear God.
Do you hear that? I'm gonna check it out.
Okay, be careful. We'll talk.
Stand back, let me help.
That's a sad start. There's a lot of cutscenes in this, but I'm actually glad. I care more about the story than I care about its...
Hold on.
the gameplay. Now I care about all of it. It's just like, I like the story more. Enhanced capacity.
Alex, it's Adam.
Hey, you sound like shit. How you feeling?
A little sore, but I'll be alright. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I've been through worse. Jesus, how fucked up is that to think, huh?
Listen, Alex, my systems are acting up a little, so I've got to get checked out. But if you want to meet or...
What? No, I'm fine, man. You just take care of you. This girl's built tough. Give me a call when you're useful again, okay?
Alright, I will. Talk to you soon.
Okay. So... let me see. Oh, what's this? Drop. What's with all the watches? Does my guy like to tinker? I got pants on, right? I can't see if I have pants on. Use the shower. Ew, no, don't need to see this. Wish I didn't click on it. Can I skip this? No, I can't. Wait, is his whole lower torso augmented? does he take a piss or a shit? Does he even use the toilet?
Open blinds.
Good morning, Adam. You have one new message.
From?
David Sarah.
Play it.
Adam, it's David. I know it's been a while, but after what happened in Prague yesterday... Look, son, whatever reasons you had for not getting in touch these last 2 years, life's too short. I'm leaving for London soon, but give me a call.
You saved his vidcall number?
Yes, Adam. Just activate your TV system.
CEO, Nathaniel Brown. Its flagship project, a glittering engineered city named Rabia, is slated...
Adam! Thanks for calling me back, son.
Sarif.
I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all over the news. Did anyone you know get hurt?
You know me. I tend to keep to myself. I'm surprised you even know I'm here.
Interpol called me when you applied for the job. Part of their extensive background checks. I gave you a glowing recommendation.
Thanks. What do you want?
What do I want? Jeez, Adam! I know I did some questionable things in the past, but a lot's happened in the last 2 years. To both of us.
Concede. You obviously landed on your feet, though, unlike a lot of other people. That's true for what it's worth. I'm glad you made it out.
That's true.
Banshee.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you made it out of Panchaea.
Thank you. It wasn't easy, as I'm sure you know. I was at death's door by the time the rescue crews pulled me out of the wreckage, and while the doctors were stitching me back together, my company fell apart. There wasn't anything I could do to stop it, not from a hospital bed.
I heard Tai Young Medical bought everything up.
They're the only biotech corporation that could, after the incident. Our patents, our tech, everything. Oh well, sometimes one dream has to die so another can rise from its ashes.
Move on. Megan Reed. Hear anything about from Megan? I talked to Patrick lately. I don't know who the fuck is Patrick. Your message says you were going to London. Casual trip, or is this tied to the new dream?
Your message said you were going to London. Casual trip, or is this tied to the new dream?
I'm meeting with the Santo Group, Nathaniel Brown and his investors.
Santo? They built the Udalek complex, the Og Ghetto, here in Prague. Why are you meeting with them?
Brown's got big plans. He wants to focus on real solutions, ideas that look to the future. You've heard of the Safe Harbor Initiative?
I've heard of Rabia, the walled city he and his company are building in the desert for Ogs.
Rabia's just a part of it. We're talking about self-sustaining, energy-efficient arcologies that can be replicated anywhere on Earth. Cities built by the augmented, for the augmented.
Where the dream of self-controlled human evolution lives on.
It may not seem like it right now, son, but one day, people will move on from the incident. And when that happens, we'll be ready for it. I'm glad we caught up, Adam. I've always tried to look out for you, you know. That bombing yesterday.
You didn't call to talk about the bombing. Just ask.
Nothing, really. I just need a signature so I can finish filing the bankruptcy paperwork.
You need my signature?
Yeah, apparently there was some kind of bureaucratic mix-up caused by you being declared legally dead for a year. The apartment in Detroit was leased in your name even though we paid for it.
Fine. Send me the paperwork.
Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it, really.
Goodbye, Sarif.
I'll keep you safe. As you wish.
Can I choose what I can choose what to wear? I can't choose that. Can I choose? No, I have to wear this.
Miller, it's Jensen.
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my Augs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the Valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
Your third scan this week. Why don't you scan somebody else?
Nothing but you! Stop right there! Yeah, you! Down on your knees!
Okay, but
Eyes behind your head.
Street is off limits, Oyobok. Private function. All businesses are temporarily closed. Would have found him by now.
My God.
Don't forget about your permit authentication card. Would hate to be called. I'll find those.
Doc Larry! Doc Larry! Show me latest papers. Otherwise you cannot go through.
I know the drill.
The drill has changed. Too many forgeries. All Augs must now carry a supplementary permit authentication card. Do you have this card?
I'll clear it up with the people I work for. They'll take care of it.
And who do you work for exactly?
Does it matter? You worried I might outrank you?
Of course not. These rules, they apply to everyone. Besides, I am regional director of document checking. I report to God directly. It is God who tells me that if you continue this way, without proper permit, I am morally obliged to shoot you.
Is that right?
My friend, I know what you're thinking. It's terrible the way they make laws against your kind. But listen, maybe I can do something to help. We could come to an understanding.
What kind of understanding?
Lucky for you, I know a guy. An expert in permitification. A document agent. He offers permits, authentication cards. Peace of mind. With his help, you go wherever you want, whenever you want. No more hassles. What do you say?
Seems like you're taking advantage of Augs, preying on their paranoia. Supposing I wanted to pass through here right now before getting this special document of yours. Anyway, for me to do that, play along this document agent mentioned. You see the one in charge? He gets to stop Augs and offer them this opportunity to do business with them. I'll play along.
This document agent you mentioned, you see the one in charge? He gets you to stop Augs and offer them this opportunity to do business with him.
Go see for yourself. My friend has documents to pass checkpoints, to keep police off your back, to get into parts of Prague you never knew existed. Tell him Drahomir sent you. You'll see. I give you address, yes?
I'm going to have to think about it.
All right, give me the address. I think I'd like to see who's behind all this.
Shekashka. There's a courtyard behind the apartment building. Very easy to find. My friend will be there. He will get you latest permit card. Just pay him and don't ask questions.
Your stores.
Okay.
just extended my contract. I need to get to work so they can validate my papers.
You should have thought of this yesterday, I think. Just wait.
Let's talk to somebody here.
Unless you're looking for trouble, keep moving, Clank.
Yeah, I'm confused.
Wonderful.
I have a 512 at my location. Over.
Go away. I have enough to deal with already with these people.
Okay, I just gotta go down. I was wondering why I wasn't moving.
The Santa Group wishes you were... Excuse me.
Hey, Jensen, are you close? Things are getting, complicated over here. I could really use your help.
I'll be there when I can, Kohler.
It makes me think of the old puppet shop.
I swear, if this dude gets killed or something, dear God help me. Because right now I'm trying to take the cooperative way of completing this game. I feel like I'm about to get mugged or something. I get how this game's all about like robotics.
Are you telling me you don't?
And all that, but I feel like they overdid it with putting them on pretty much almost every NPC in the game.
Skoro mi připadá, že jsme v chomoutu s rusákama.
Can't defend against that kind of thing.
Wait, where are we going?
How come we make deals with them?
Oh, I hear club music.
I should have stayed in bed.
Alex, this whisper chip you gave me, it's an easy plant?
You're heading into TF-29? Already?
Our enemies aren't waiting around while we lick our wounds.
Fair enough. There'll be a data port on the NSN's motherboard. Access it and then just plug and play. Or plug and record in this case.
Ah, shit.
Got it. I'll let you know when it's done.
Who did it? Did you hear about some kind of break-in at a biotech facility in
Whatever. Stop talking and let's identify our party crasher.
Okay, let me go back, because I don't want to continue this, just in case. I'm going to go to the bookstore and see what's up with this dude. Because I don't want him dying on me, I really don't. Elevator going any slower. That's where I want to be. Give me this. That's where I have to be heading.
What about us?
What's this?
Yes. Goodbye.
Hold it, Clank. Let me see your permit, and be quick about it.
I'm sure you'll find everything in order, officer.
What's the matter, eh? I'm holding you up from some important, This is a BH-847.
Is that what it is? Sounds impressive.
Are you going to be a problem? Eyes to yourself. You are cleared through this checkpoint. Go about your business.
Thank you. I'm fucking cocky when it comes to my fucking past.
Who listens to that guy? I hate watching this.
Okay, hopefully this dude doesn't die on me. I'll be so aggravated this guy dies on me.
Go back.
That's it. Go back. I love the problem is someone else.
Rabia is built for
Wonderful.
So wait. What you're telling me is that
I guess I gotta take it back.
This area is restricted to you, Og.
Should get
You're,
rid of those train cars.
Not on the guest list.
You looking for permit? You looking for
I was stopped by someone named Drahomir at a checkpoint. He sent me here. Apparently you help Augs with documentation, upgrade their permits.
You have the money?
Maybe. You want to tell me what I'm paying for exactly?
You pay to get your name on the list. Melina upstairs, she works on your shiny new permit. You come back in 1 week to pick it up. Standard pickup fee will apply.
How much do you charge people for this?
Not people. Augs. 35,000 credits.
Your buddy said this one was on the house, because I'm such a nice guy.
Drahomir would never say that.
What would he say? Something like, gouge every Augs sucker I send you for as much money as you possibly can? Is that how this works?
Look, just give me what you have, and I'll put your name on the list. That's how it works. Melina does surprisingly good work, puts more effort in than we ask her to.
Damn.
I think I've heard all I need to about your offer, and about your friend upstairs. I'm gonna try my chances without the papers for now.
Suit yourself. Only a matter of time before they come knocking at night.
Getting a little worried.
Checkpoint's on other side of town. Should we stop by?
Die, Kenner! This is going to...
Oh, come on. Well, I suck. I gotta really change the sensitivity on this damn thing. Excuse me. Wow, the loadings take forever. Okay, I officially know I suck at this game and my sensitivity is way too fucking high. And seriously, that's the fucking default sensitivity. I didn't even mess with it. Like, I'm just like, swish. Like, just flying to the side.
That bombing was bad for business.
Hogs are getting attacked in the streets. They laying low.
Wonder if Drahomir would let us set up a second checkpoint.
You looking...
That's how you do it.
Strange.
Said something in the courtyard. Sounded like a semi-auto. Wow, that.
Security rating capture.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Damn. a lot harder than I thought it would be. I'm trying to figure out how do I get through this area. Security rating 1 times.
Okay. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
What? Come on, that only gave me like 3 seconds. Damn, the cooldown is longer than... Okay. I can do this.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
This is practically
Access
impossible.
Denied.
Okay, seriously, this is like so fucking impossible. How can I do it if it doesn't? I need to do it in like fucking 8, like what, 10, 12 seconds? Ugh. I hate hacking. It's such a pain in my ass. And the cooldown doesn't help. No, let me see. Okay, now it's not. Okay.
Anomaly detected. Trace program access granted.
Thank you.
If you got... Please, don't shoot me.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Arts and crafts?
I think you work for those scam artists out there. Or do they work for you?
It was never meant to be a scam. More like social services for the disaffected. You know, like no og left behind.
Looks like a forgery ring to me.
I hate the word forgery. I prefer graphic arts activism. I help people to be other people. And seriously, try getting anywhere with forgery on your resume.
You're involved in something that takes advantage of people, and you're worried about your resume?
That may have come out wrong. I mean, yes, career is important, but it's not everything. I know that. I tend to get really nervous when I'm stressed. I'm stressed when... which always just makes things worse. Oh, okay, look. I have no reason to be nervous here, do I? You're totally on my side, right? One of the good guys. Not like Drahomir.
Chastise. Your friends are out there intimidating Ogs, preying on their fears and getting quartered. And it seems like you're part of that. You'd be lucky not to go to jail. I'm not here to make you nervous. I just need you to explain to me.
I'm not here to make you nervous. I just need you to explain it to me. The essentials of what's been going on here.
Essentials. Right. Essentially, I was trying to help my augmented friends.
The way I saw it out there, the promise of fake documents was being used to extort people. How does that help them?
The extortion part sucks. I swear to you, I'm totally anti-extortion.
Obviously.
Let me explain. The government, they print up these official permits each month. But they only sell them to the rich corporate and military allies. Meanwhile, the other Ogs, they get cattled out of the city because their documents aren't up to date enough. That's what was happening to my friends.
Out of your intentions, here you're part of criminal operations. Government corruption versus organized crime. Regular people get caught. Yeah, love the classics.
Government corruption versus organized crime. And regular people get caught in the middle. You gotta love the classics.
When it was just me, I didn't charge anyone. But then Drahomir shows up and turns it into this big operation with fake checkpoints and ridiculous fees. I didn't want anything to do with that. I wanted to stop.
Why didn't you?
I was scared. Drahomir said he would kill me. Looked at me kind of... like you're looking at me now. You're not going to kill me, are you?
What do you think?
I'm not sure yet. Look, the real problem is Drahomir and that checkpoint of his. Without him in the picture, the rest of them couldn't run a lemonade stand. Maybe you could... you know...
You think I just walk around shooting people?
Yeah.
Don't you?
I like knowing there are other options.
Okay, so stab him, scare him, or get the police to do their job for once. I remember Drahomir mentioning this cop who threatened him. She was hanging around his checkpoint. Who knows? Maybe there really is one good cop in Prague.
That sounds like the safest bet. Otherwise, you're asking me to pick a fight with a bunch of guys in uniforms. Scam artists or not.
the whole city would come down on you. Still, up to you how you want to handle it.
Right. And just so we're clear, you are going to stop forging documents now.
I don't like getting into trouble. And even worse is other people suffering because of me. No more faking documents ever again. Unless someone really, really needed one. Then I'd probably do it. I mean, if we knew for a fact that we could help someone. We should do whatever we can, right?
I think it's time to get you away from that forging equipment.
Right. Okay. But you're really not going to ask me about that whole helping people thing? What do you say? Team up? Help some dejected dogs together?
I think you've helped enough, don't you?
I'm sorry you feel that way. I guess this is goodbye?
We're already taking care of the guys outside. They won't be a problem.
Thank you. As mysterious military types go, you're pretty neat, I guess. By the way, there is a safe over there where they keep their money. I'll give you the code. 2489. Feel free to help yourself.
What about you?
Way ahead of you.
Wait, where's that safe?
Because
you hear it too?
God damn. Nah, I didn't mean to walk into the fucking... Damn it. Fuck me. Thank God I did not try the fucking other one, because I would have started from the beginning every single second I started. And I am not good with fucking stealth games, unless it's Assassin's Creed. Well, mainly Assassin's Creed is more like you can go full frontal at the same time you can be stealthy if you want. Like, I think the first Assassin's Creed, I was just point period just stealthy as fuck. But what was that? I can't remember the one with the Washington and you're playing as like a half Indian and half Indian dude, and pretty much for his, you couldn't really be an assassin unless you were in a town. And the towns weren't even that big either, so it was more like, just go full frontal. Kill people, not even really being an assassin, just being a murderer.
How are you? Out of me.
We should double the price. Bombing tax. Oh, we'll get the big
So,
man.
my friend, you have the card now, yes?
Where did he find these uniforms?
I'm the one pointing guns around now, not you.
Duarte, please, act like it.
Milena would look better if she didn't dye her hair.
Get that thing out of my face. So, my friend, you have the card now, yes?
I know all about your extortion scheme, Drahomir. I'm here to put a stop to it.
I don't know what you're talking about. But I tell you what. You get out of here. Right now. And I'll forget all about your outdated documents.
I know you're not a real cop. And I know the forgeries you sell don't even work anymore. How much longer do you think you can keep this up once people realize you're just a con man?
The old permits may not work anymore. But my police credentials, very convincing. Show the right piece of paper here, fill the right pocket there. The cops won't touch me. Not over this.
Good thing I'm not a cop.
Look, Melena's the one you want, okay? She makes the forgeries. I'm just a middleman.
I've heard enough from Milena to know that isn't true.
You spoke to her? Look, this was never personal. If you value your life, don't make it personal now. I will kill to protect what is mine.
Your days of making offers are done. I didn't come here to negotiate. No more peddling false hope.
Is that right? I think you're all talk. And I think I can prove it. Boo!
Okay, seriously? They didn't even give me a chance to fucking get the damn gun. It didn't even give me a chance to pull out a gun. It just fucking just started shooting at me. Okay, so pretty much you can't get through this without killing the cop. Or killing the guy that's acting like a cop. Or knocking them out. And I thought I can make this easier for me. Apparently not. Oh, great.
So get that wax out of your eardrums.
Just because Drahomir looks like a cop doesn't mean he's a real cop.
He showed me his credentials. They look pretty real to me.
Bullshit.
Just got it in for Drahomir.
Okay,
Not from here, are you?
What gives it away?
You just walked up to a police officer. And I have this funny feeling you expect something good to come out of it.
I recently got stopped at a fake checkpoint. Heard there was a cop around here who might know what I'm talking about.
Drahomir, he's a slippery fuck. pays off all the right people, provides all these bullshit documents that prove he's legit. Regional Inspector, my ass. I'm putting a file together.
A file? This guy's dressing up like a cop and harassing hogs in the street.
Sounds like 90% of the people I work with. Listen, the right amount of coin in the right kind of pocket, fancy-looking paperwork, those things go a long way in this city. Especially if the perception is that he's not really doing anything wrong. Just giving hogs a hard time.
There's more to it than that.
That's exactly what I think. Why don't you fill me in? What's Drahomir been up to behind my back?
Drahomir's checkpoint is the setup for a forgery ring. He's not just stopping Augs and giving them a hard time. He's not just taking people's lunch money. It's extortion.
This forgery ring, you have an address?
I was inside. I saw the equipment.
You know what? You had me back at harassing. I've been dying for an excuse. A chance to go after someone who actually deserves it for once. No more hiding behind the people he bribes. I suggest keeping your distance. Official police business now. Stay out of it.
Yeah, go ahead. Fucking kick his ass. I want to see this.
Shut it down,
Getting a clear angle!
Enjoying the sight?
You could have done this! You're going down!
There we go. Wait, I still died? I still died. I still died, no. Okay, I fucking hate this. Please tell me I can just you know what? I officially know that I suck at games. I didn't think that I sucked this bad. I'm playing this game on easy. Like, come on. Really? It's on easy. On my third Gatorade already. Stressed out. I drink juice when I'm stressed out. Ah, come on. Keep spawning me over here. Done it. Down.
Because Drahomir looks like a... Not from here, are you?
I can't skip their talking.
You just walked up to a police officer. And I have this funny feeling you expect something good to come out of it.
I recently got stopped at a fake
There you go. Okay, circle.
file. This guy's dressing up like a cop.
That's exactly. Official police business now. Stay out of it. Time to shut it down, Drahomir!
Milena, I've got an update on your friend Drahomir.
I've seen Drahomir pretend to be many things. My friend was never one of them.
It's been taken care of. He's not gonna be a problem anymore.
Thank God. I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad you did. Listen, if you ever need documents for something...
I'll be fine. Thanks.
Hey, who's that?
Hey, oh, okay, so... Seriously? You for real? I helped you. I can't help? I gotta let you do all the work? I swear. Game's fucking bipolar. I help the chick out. I kill Drahimir. I walk away. They're not aggroed on me. I walk past her. Hey! I'm dead. Like, oh my god. You know what? Fuck this. I'm just gonna save my ammo, negotiate with everybody, and just make it clean. I'm not gonna fucking do shit. I'm not.
Know how you did it, but I'm glad you did. Listen, if you ever need documents for something...
I'll be fine. Thanks.
Oh, come on. I can't steal? Okay, seriously? Fuck you. I ain't gonna steal shit. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm just gonna leave it alone. Oh my god. This game, I literally died like 10 times so far. Just doing this one little thing. This one little thing. Fucking died because I couldn't fucking get through the checkpoint and try to negotiate with the fucking dude to get the passport. But I wanted to know things first. And then I try to fucking think about just shooting them through, just going through, and then all of a sudden I die. Then, you know, shit just dying, and I'm dying and I'm dying.
Did it, but I'm glad you did. Listen, if you ever need documents for something...
I'll be fine. Thanks.
Access granted.
Okay, seriously, what the fuck? Okay, seriously.
That's what you get for messing with us.
If I get caught hacking a fucking door, I die. Jesus Christ, man. Jesus. This game is a lot harder than I thought it would be. Either I gotten to a point that I just suck at games, point period, or I literally just have been dying so much as a kid and in video games that I never
know how you did it, but I'm glad you did. Listen, if you ever need documents for something...
I'll be fine. Thanks.
Why are you shooting me? Why?
I'm going in!
Are you for real? Am I just in an infinite loop now? Oh my god. I call horseshit. I call legit horseshit. It's complete bullshit.
Did it, but I'm glad you did. Listen, if you ever need documents for something...
I'll be fine. Thanks.
Okay, you know what? I've been struggling because of the fucking control scheme when I changed it. Okay.
Get him moving. Ah, what happened to him? Wake him up.
Are you serious?
We learned that you kill your
Wait, how are they killing me? How are they kill? This game's bullshit. I call bullshit. Game's bullshitting. Beyond bullshit. It's bullshit. I'm so aggravated already.
Know how you did it, but I'm glad you did. Listen, if you ever need documents for something...
I'll be fine. Thanks.
We've got contact!
Why are they orange?
Possible suspect in area. No description.
This place is a fucking mess. No more confusion. Find you.
Why, boys, my patrol. Thanks. Let's have some.
Adam, how's it going? Any trouble with the plant?
Patience, Alex. Trying to find the best way to access the motherboard without blowing my cover.
Sorry, man. Message received.
Ah, shit, man.
Nailed him to the goddamn wall.
Okay, seriously, did I choose hardcore by accident? Because I remember correctly that I chose easy. And I have never played a game playing easy that I have died this many times. And it's only the beginning of the game. Dear God, fucking help me. Help me. The struggle is real.
I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad you did. Listen, if you ever need documents for something...
I'll be fine. Thanks.
I need to hide.
Check it out.
Shit, this has a wide radius. Are you fucking serious? The fucking robot came out of nowhere and started shooting at me. Dude, this game wants to fuck you over. It just wants to fuck you over. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna wait. Let them clear the area. Walk around. Sneak in. And see what the fuck I can do. I'm trying to sneak in instead of fucking fighting right in.
Know how you did it, but I'm glad you did. Listen, if you ever need documents for something...
I'll be fine, thanks.
Just like old times.
Oh, did not mention it. I'm drunk.
Are you sure? I do not think that sounds right.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
Adam, how's it going? Any trouble with the plant?
Patience, Alex. Trying to find the best way to access the motherboard without blowing my cover.
Sorry, man. Message received.
Anomaly detected. Trace access granted.
What the? That was you, you should.
Thing was, don't check the bathroom. Don't check the bathroom. Don't check the bathroom. He's gonna check the bathroom.
Nothing important.
Wrong way, asshole!
I fucked myself. I fucked myself. Yeah. Like, seriously, come. Fucking grenades don't bounce like they should be. Like they should. I expect you to be thrown at the wall, then ricochet off it, and then towards the enemy. Not bounce off the wall and then instantly drop down right off the door. Why, game creators? Why? Why must you make it so much harder? And it's on easy. Why?
I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad you did. Listen, if you ever need documents for something...
I'll be fine. Thanks.
Come on! Why can't you leave me alone?
Radíme všem občanům, aby se vyhýbali přelidněným prostorům.
No blind spots!
Shit! Gotta hide!
Can wait until the search is over.
Do not shoot me!
Adam, how's it going? Any trouble with the plant?
Patience, Alex. Trying to find the best way to access the motherboard without blowing my cover.
Sorry, man. Message received.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Anomaly detected. Trace access granted.
What is this now?
Access granted.
Getting more angry the longer you hide.
Fucking nerds. Always hide.
Finally, something to do.
I am convinced. God, you're something, right?
Oh, okay, there was way in the back.
promise you never give.
Make sure your clip is full.
I will count to 10, then come out.
He's read all these books, or he just thinks them out?
How much more time do we have to waste here?
He is good at hiding.
How long do we keep working?
In the movies, there is always a secret room. Pull on the books.
No.
Hold on.
This doesn't feel good.
I smell oil. He must be close. Hold on. Let me... No, Tishka.
Hold on. This might be it.
No mercy, fine
Finally.
Station.
Something's wrong.
Remember who you are. Try kicking him. If that doesn't work, then we'll call the ambulance.
If only all Canada please get you. Take the shovel. Hurry up. This is your last chance to run, Tanner.
Was right me. Just get him moving.
Shoot the first thing that moves.
Up! He's up
What
there!
is that?
Come out, you fucking truth! I hope you don't gonna leave it, Tanner.
Don't let him shoot me.
Reloading. Why did you even come here, idiota? Have you ever even used a gun? Goddamn brute! Seems like we found a familiar face. Bring me in.
Take weak as you!
Okay, finally was able to continue on. Okay, now let's see where this fucker's hiding.
Jensen! Thank God! I'm down in the dungeon, man. You remember the title of my super secret book, right?
I remember it's red.
Oh, finally I can continue.
Jensen, my favorite techno wonderkind. Sorry about the goons, man. They didn't give you too much trouble, did they?
Nothing I couldn't handle. What do they want? You behind on your protection money?
I don't think it's about money. I got this little misunderstanding with their boss, Otar. You know how it is with these gangster types.
Enough to know that there's no such thing as a little misunderstanding.
Diwali internal politics. I'm gonna get it sorted. Gonna see the big boss myself. As soon as things settle down. The day after a bombing, man, it's... Well, I mean, it's scary, right? I'm surprised people go out at all.
Sometimes people don't have a choice. My systems took a hit. I was hoping you could help me get everything running again.
Took a hit? You mean... Oh, shit! Why didn't you say so? We need to get you in the chair. The chair. You know I've always wanted to get a closer look at those Sari folks of yours. A real close look. So let's strap you in, get the gas going, and then, well, then I just need to sort of dive in. Feel my way around.
What exactly are you gonna do to me? I'd rather just get this over with. Hang on a sec. You're gonna put me under for how long? What if the only send reinforcements?
Hang on a sec. You're gonna put me under for how long? What if the Diwali send reinforcements?
Oh, you're just stalling. Those illiterates aren't going to get in here. Don't be scared of the chair, okay? The chair is gentle. I promise. This thing with the Diwali is nothing. Otar's pissing where he shouldn't.
I count on you to fix me, Kohler. To some extent, your problems are my problems.
That's sweet, Jensen. Ottar Botkoveli is the Diwali number 2 guy. The men outside, they were his men. But the big boss man is Radic Nikoladze. He is the number 1 guy. And I know Radic, so don't worry about it. Now, are we gonna do this procedure, or what?
Fine, go ahead.
Alright. Let's just get this over with.
Relax, Jensen. It's gonna be fine. You won't even know I'm in there. You'll feel weightless, far away, like you're someone else. But Kohler's gonna bring you back and make you you again. Before you know it. Oh, thank God. Take it easy. I swear I didn't mean to. Your retinal display should be back soon. You can still move, right?
Where did you...
I was trying to connect the unconnected. But you got some strange fucking ogs back there. I mean, I probably shouldn't have. Here, let me get you some water. Or something stronger, maybe?
Water.
You got it, Jensen. Just ease out. Don't freak out. Rebooting was the only way to save you.
Save me from what, Kohler?
Core meltdown. You almost melted my chair. So I reset you, and I found these, I think it's better if I show you what I found. Bring up your system display. You need to see this for yourself. These are your implants. You're familiar with all these, right?
Yeah. David Sarif installed them. Took 2 years for my body to get used to everything.
Right. Well, I had to undo some of that getting used to.
What's going on, Kohler? Why do I feel different?
Something was trying to vampire the juice out of you. I couldn't figure out what until after the reboot. Turns out your Factory Zero is not the standard Factory Zero.
What am I looking at?
Experimental fucking test dogs, man. Hidden inside your body.
You're telling me I got more implants than I thought I did?
More than your body can handle. Pretty cool, right?
I'm not sure yet.
I want to show you what happens when you activate one of these suckers. See that? Major spike in your power consumption.
Where the hell did these things come from?
I can't answer that. All I know is the explosion must have woken them up. But man, you wanna use these crazy fucking things? That's your right. We just gotta make sure it doesn't fry you. Now, I think I maybe got an idea on how to do that. Try shutting down one of your other implants. You know, just for fun.
Shutting down an implant? Which one?
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using. Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using. Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
Which one I'm not going to be using.
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using. Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using. See that? Cooled you right down. You have the power to balance your system if you want. Just, you know, don't activate everything all at once.
What would happen if I did?
Well, you'd suffer some major glitches due to overheating. We're talking risk of permanent damage. So, you know, maybe don't do that.
All right. Reset me now, Kohler. I'll reactivate what I need myself.
Okay, so I'm not always gonna be there for you like this. I can't just follow you around to reset things and hold your neural weave together. Whatever choices you make from here on out, they're your choices.
Thought you were supposed to be my AUG expert.
I specialize in Chinese black market, okay? The shit I found hidden inside you, spliced into your system like that, looks to me like it's from Mars, man.
I'm pretty sure they're not from Mars.
I feel bad. You deserve answers I can't give you. I can help manage your system better than anyone in Prague. I help you make the most of the new AUGs we just found.
But you can't tell me where the hell they came from. As far as I know, David Sarif installed all my AUGs. If there's something inside me I don't know about, he's the one I need to talk to.
I am familiar with Sarif's work. These new AUGs, they look different to me. I mean, that neodymium shell. Who uses dimorphic magnetorheological fluid like that? Seriously, if you talk to Sarif, you need to ask him that. Shit really stands out. Pretty fucking cool, actually.
Why would Sarif have hidden these things inside me? I don't get it.
I am not convinced this is a Sarif job. The tech itself is super high-end, but the PDOT insulation, sloppy. The bone mounting, mounted on the quick. Just doesn't have Sarif's touch. Looks more like a retrofit to me. Something much more recent. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking how much I hate being unconscious. You said these additions look recent. How recent?
Within the last 2 years, give or take. Something happened to you in that time?
I was pulled out of the ocean and put in some facility in Alaska to recover. It was a few months there that... the more I try to remember, the blurrier it gets.
Shit, Jensen. That's terrifying.
This tune-up went longer than I expected. Let's wrap this up.
Right. Here, take some Praxis kits for the trouble. Praxis solves everything. Keeps customers happy. Just, remember what I showed you about managing your juice. It's gonna be a balancing act for you. Well, unless...
Unless what, Kohler?
There could be a way to optimize. It's just... it would involve getting something from Otar. A neuroplasticity calibrator.
There's a way for me to use everything I have without compromise? I want to know about it.
I was hoping you'd say that. I order all my fancy tech from this illegal catalog, right? But... my last shipment got intercepted. By Otar Botkoveli.
The same Otar whose men were looking for books out there before?
I am not going to force you. I want you to want to do it. I want you to want to be an augmented god among men. If that sounds like something that interests you, then you should know that Otar runs an underground casino in the Chisti district. The entrance is in a small courtyard off Hlavny Street.
Thanks for the info, Kohler. Thanks for the praxis.
Jensen, it's Miller. Listen, I need your eyewitness report as soon as possible. What's your ETA?
Depends on how many cops ask to see my papers.
Fuck. Not much I can do about state police after yesterday's attack. Get in when you can. Miller out.
Don't do anything suspicious.
My wife is going to kill me. Take control of your destiny, brother.
Raj is the man. He'll set you up.
Adam, what's going on? I didn't expect to hear from you.
I didn't expect my doctor to find dormant augs hidden in my system.
What?
Dormant experimental augs. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Adam, you know the decisions I made for you 2 years ago.
Yes or no?
No! All the work we did on you was above board. You have my word on that. What exactly did you find?
Experimental test dogs spliced into my system. Kohler said something about a neodymium shell. Who would have designed something like that?
God, you've got a Titan dog? It's impossible. It was just a concept.
You just said this wasn't you.
It wasn't. The DOD showed me schematics 3 years ago and asked me if I thought it could work. It was designed by somebody else, Vadim Orlov. Megan and I interviewed him once, but he wouldn't have fit in.
Orlov? Sounds Russian. Who is he? Why wouldn't he have fit in?
He was supposed to be a boy wonder, neuroscience prodigy. Got his master's degree in Moscow, post-grad in the US. His grades were off the chart, but his theories were sketchy at times. Megan said his ethics were questionable.
Megan? Megan Reed said that? The woman who gave you my DNA to experiment with?
We didn't hire him, Adam. 2 minutes into the interview, and I could tell Orlov didn't like his ideas being challenged by anyone. Least of all, a strong woman like your ex.
These schematics you saw, don't suppose you kept a copy?
They were classified. I never had a copy. The only reason I even saw them was because the Defense Department valued my opinion. Seraph Industries did good work back in the day. When we signed a schematic, you knew it was solid.
I've got to find this guy.
Adam, let me track him down for you. I'm leaving for London soon, but I can make phone calls, reach out to people. Seraph Industries may be gone, but my name still carries weight in certain circles.
Do it. Contact me by infolink when you have something.
I won't let you down on this. I never felt right about losing touch with you after Panchea. When I heard you'd shown up in Detroit alive a year after everyone thought you were dead, why didn't you get in touch with us?
I couldn't. Rescue crews pulled me out of the ocean and dumped me in a clinic in Alaska. Nobody knew who I was. For a long time, neither did I.
My God, son, you don't think... I mean, that could have been when...
Find Orlov, Sarif. I've got questions I need answered.
I will, I promise. I'll call you.
God damn it. I don't think there's ever gonna be a time I'm not gonna die. I do like the game. I do. But I get aggravated that my guy dies so damn easy. It's gonna be one of those staying covers and no full frontal attack. That's why I chose the fucking... chose the... what was it called? Shit out here. Stick with these for now. got my smart fishing back. I think those were the main ones I wanted the most out of anything. Okay, time for this one. I'm doing side missions mainly because I want to get my AUGs fucking maxed out before I actually continue the story. I have a feeling this is going to lead me to the next mission. Well, at least lead me to the next area where my main mission is. Let's see if it does though.
Nice look. You trying to be like a nuclear snake or something? Love that movie.
Nuclear snake? I think I know what they were trying to say there. Actually, kind of think about it, it kind of is like Snake. Like a boss. Okay, it's the same area. I'm just going this way, so that way. That was a bad idea.
Like I'm always telling you, Vano, people in old country are more genuine. They treat each other with respect. If a man has something to say, he says it to your face. Politely. That is what...
Go away, Clegg. We're closed.
Oh, he is not here to gamble, Vano. Are you?
You're Otar?
I am Mr. Botkovelli, yes. And who are you?
I'm here on behalf of a concerned third party.
Oh, you hear that, Vano? Our guest is a very private person.
I found it pays to be cautious when you don't know exactly who you're dealing with.
That is true. But sometimes it can create problems which could have been avoided had they been more forthcoming. If neither man is willing to compromise, they cannot reach a satisfactory understanding.
I would like to avoid any misunderstandings.
Good. So in this case, since you already know my name, and no doubt other things about me, I think you owe me the same courtesy.
I know this. Dodge. Straight talk.
I'm with Interpol, but I'm not here to cause any trouble. Organized crime is someone else's department. I'm here to pick up the shipment you're withholding from Václav Koller.
Vano, look. The only honest policeman in Prague. Kohler must want this item very much to send someone like you. But I will tell you what I told Kohler. No, he cannot have the calibrator, and you can't either. Dealing with Augs is bad business. A point which some people in this organization have yet to understand.
Being here, maybe you realize colors are friends. Sometimes being a friend is good business. Color didn't send me. I volunteered after he explained the situation. Sounded like he could use a little help. Truth is,
I see. You're a man of principle. A businessman who cares for the organization he's part of. But there's more to my being here than maybe you realize. Kohler is a friend, and sometimes helping out a friend in need is good business.
You see, Valo, this is what I am always talking about. Loyalty. So tell me, Mr. Friendship, how far are you willing to go to help out a friend in need?
so when he needs my help, I give it any way I can. Tell you what, you obviously have some experience in these matters. Happy to follow your lead.
If someone needs my help, I give it any way I can.
It is like I am always telling him, you can get a lot accomplished just by having a conversation. I will let you have the calibrator.
Thanks. And what's it gonna cost me?
Listen to the man, Nano. Even when he gets what he wants, he does not trust it. What shall we do with such a man? What will it cost? A favor.
What kind of favor?
Don't worry. I will let you know in due time. It won't be too painful. Not for you. What do you say? Do we have a deal, Mr.
Jensen? We have a deal.
Excellent. Upstairs in my office, you will find Kohler's calibrator. I will be in touch.
I feel like I just made a bad deal, but I need that calibrator, and I am trying my best not to.
Nicolazzi doesn't find out about this.
You do not have the rank to ask questions.
All right, Kohler. I've got your neuroplasticity calibrator.
That's great! I'm gonna pencil you in for that optimization procedure. Just as soon as I'm done with this house call.
What house call?
I got this other client, you know, doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Neither do I, Kohler. Call me when you're ready.
You cannot always kill a man for everything.
Next.
Oh, hey.
Nothing can be
going?
too well.
I stay where I am.
Sick.
Because then there is nobody left to pay you?
What's wrong with him? You're here, you made it in. It's good to see you're okay.
Hey, Aria, yeah, it was a close call. I got lucky. A lot of people didn't.
I was here working when the first reports came in. It was chaos. Phones ringing off the hook, people yelling, scrambling to find out what was going on. Then when Miller told me you were there,
I'm alright.
Good. You looking for him? Because he's tied up right now, a meeting with Leon, I think.
Really? He's using the NSN right now?
Yeah, I just saw him. Oh, hey, that reminds me, here's yours.
What's this?
The card for the shooting range. Chang changed all the codes this morning, said something about only giving access to people he's vetted personally. The bombing really freaked him out. Third one in 6 months, can you believe it? I'm really glad you're okay.
Thanks, Aria. I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Yeah, I better get back downstairs. It's gonna be a busy day. Come by later if you want to talk.
Wait, she's augmented too. So I'm not the only one.
No, I never met the guy.
That doesn't matter. He was still one of us, and he died for a future we all believe in.
I know, but still. I would have felt like
I think Director Miller's making a mistake, putting all our resources into finding these Dubai new...
After Cybercrime's division is combing the web of anything that these guys can provide. That's not really our area of expertise.
See what's in the shooting range.
So, you've decided you need some practice, huh? Tip my training officer ever gave me? Reload your weapon before it's empty. If you zoom in using iron sight, you'll fire targets faster. Try it. You'll see the difference. Of course, you know a headshot is the fastest way to take down a target. But watch out for helmets. They'll slow you down.
Holster your weapon by holding square. Okay.
Okay, if your target is wearing armor, he'll do less damage from that. Piercing this time. Easier, right? Remember that, Agent. The right tool for the right situation. Could save your life. Now, let's take a look at the technical targets. These are tougher to disable using regular ammo. They tell me shooting security devices isn't usually the best way to go. You should try to disable them. Once you've disabled a security device, your armor-piercing rounds will take it out more easily. You should always have at least one backup weapon, so you can improvise, adapt, overcome any situation. Hoorah! Seems like you're warmed up now. Let's go over some of the other aspects of your weapons. I like how silencers reduce sound, but the trade-off is less stopping power, less damage per hit. See how much extra ammo you need because of the silencer? Back to normal. But if you need to be quiet, Adam, the silencer's the way to go. Just remember the decreased damage. You know, there are several other types of attachments you can use to upgrade your weapons. Keep your eyes open for them.
Okay, shooting range was a little... Okay, now let's see if I can get to this damn door for some reason.
These guys might as well be exfil is impossible. The LZ is totally overrun.
Analyst White, DC Security Chief Collins. White Security Chief Collins. Thank you. Agent Doyen, report to Agent Creed. Fully urgent. Most likely
Jensen, we need to talk.
The explosion. Urgent. Katarina Doyen to Agent Creed. Agent.
By God, Jensen, I heard about the explosion. We should relocate. I was thinking we could corner Director Miller together. Tell him it's not safe enough here.
We're fine, Chang.
The police station, the train station, we're next. I can feel it. I can more than feel it. I can see it happening.
No one knows where we are. There's no reason to get paranoid.
That's where you're wrong. They're trying to pull the lid off of us, Jensen, or someone is. Praha Dovos just got hacked.
Our building's front company. Thought it was fake.
I wish it was fake. Miller's got me cleaning up IntelliCam footage from the attack to help figure out who these people are. Meanwhile, maybe they're trying to figure out who we are? Why else poke into an import company?
You think someone's figured out that the company's a front? Maybe they know what's really down here.
We have a lot of enemies. The people who bombed the train station. You don't think they'd love to know where we are? You need to help me figure out who's looking into us and make them stop.
I'm gonna need more information about this snoop of yours.
I don't know for sure that our cover's been blown, but if it has, we need to know before our enemies have a chance to do something about it.
You really think there's a risk here? Maybe someone's just poking around the fake website of a fake company.
If someone points a gun at me, I assume it's loaded. If someone hacks into the website of the company that serves as our cover, I assume they're doing it for a bad reason.
Such as?
Everything depends on who they are and what they know. But we're in the business of dealing with terrorists. If those terrorists find out where we are...
TF-29 likes its privacy.
Sure. More importantly, Chang likes being in one piece. Unlike you, I don't just brush off explosions.
You got an MO in this hacker?
At first I thought it might be the Collective.
But you're not convinced?
Not Janus's style to leave crumbs this big. But whoever it is, they risk exposing us. If the Collective ever found out where we operate... My God, Jensen.
Maybe Janus knows already.
Hey, don't say shit like that. I get nervous enough as it is.
What can you tell me about our front company?
Praha Dovos was designed to be forgettable. The kind of place you walk by 100 times and still can't remember.
It obviously caught someone's attention. What happens if we're compromised?
My guess, we dismantle and disappear. Agents go into hiding, director burrows into some hole, poof, no Christmas party. I need you to find out as much as you can about our...
Alright, you have any leads?
I traced our hacker snoop to an unrented apartment. Top floor, 33 Hull Avenue, just down the street. This guy walks by us every single day, probably walks in.
You're kidding.
See? You feel it now. The constant buried alive feeling. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought we were supposed to be suspicious of things that go on outside these walls.
It's never that simple.
Just get into that apartment, access the computer they use, and find out what you can. And be careful, Jensen. We don't know who we're dealing with.
I'll look into it. As soon as I know something, so will you.
Last night, the Collective published the tax returns of the 50 richest...
Just what I need. Another distraction.
You know, last night...
Hey, Agent Jensen. Nice work in Dubai. But still, you know what I want to know is who those ogged-up guys in the gold masks were. I'll be compiling all the case files, and as soon as I know anything, it'll be up on the board.
We're advising people to stay at home.
Preemptive action would be great if we knew where to start.
My boss hasn't checked in for days. It occurs to me that he might
God, I want to retreat into my skull.
I've run DNA checks through all the alphabet, and now the train's nothing.
This is a weak for saying. Sometimes the mission just takes a bad bounce.
Okay, I need to find what this dude is. So I can get... not?
Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Crap. Okay. This is a lot harder than I thought it would be. Let me just save here. I haven't done a save yet. Actually, you know what? I've been streaming for how long? Give me a second. I have no idea how long I've been streaming. All I know is I started sometime around 9, I think. I think I've been streaming for about 3 hours or so. Or at least 2 hours. I'm gonna end it here on the first part of this walk. I guess this is more like a live stream walkthrough. I suck at the game. I officially know that, and everyone will witness it. I will be streaming tomorrow as well, pretty much around the same time. So pretty much around like, actually nah, this one will probably be more in the afternoon, so it'll be more like 4 to 5 p.m. Eastern time, depending how I feel, because lately I just feel like relaxing ever since I got out of work. But hopefully I'll be able to continue the walkthrough. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here because it's freaking 1:20 a.m. and good night.